Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. You have found the internet's best live break room featuring signed sports memorabilia and autographed sports cards inside the most exciting mystery boxes. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down to make it as easy as possible to understand. First, head to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of the series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win an item at an extremely discounted rate. Then click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you have completed your checkout, tune in to the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at 7 p.m. Central Time any day of the week, or 4 p.m. on weekdays, along with 2 p.m. on weekends. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen. When your specific break begins, your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once the randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia that will be shipped straight to your door. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Most of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or opened on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points towards specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your breaker for tonight's show.
Oh my God.
Likes long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners in his Patrick Mahomes jersey,
The best quarterback in the world.
Oh, there
Patrick
he is.
Mahomes.
and staring at the messy posters over his bed, it's Kamen Entchev.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. I'm Kamen Entchev here with Alex Tellez. A lot of stuff coming up today. We have 7 pre-fills, Alex. The rest of the college series is all filled up, so no chance to get in there. We are going to have Tim Tebow getting pulled this show, Josh Allen, Lawrence Etienne, dual sign, and Eddie George. All of those are authentics. Plenty of big names left in the diamonds, including a Chrome Flex, Derek Carr. We got Saquon Barkley, Tony Gonzalez, the can't miss reps, the slabs, all the headliners out there. A bunch of names left in the minis. Cannot wait to get started, Alex. How are you doing on this awesome Friday?
Doing awesome because it's an awesome Friday.
It's fun day in the Friday, fun day in the break room. We're going to get down like Rebecca Black taught us to, Alex. So a lot of stuff coming up. So I'll get the show started with our dice roll. 2 virtual dice looking for 6 or higher. We've got ourselves 4 and a 6. That is 10 on the dice roll. Heading on over to the Wheel of Names. Let's see what we're going to be chasing here. A Wheel of Names. Oh, that one may not be up. We have our numbers. Let me pull up the Wheel of Names real quickly here, guys. wheelofnames.com. Let's see what our chase is for the show. Well, how about this, Alex? Probably the best break in the room, the diamond helmets. We are going to have a guaranteed chase because we already have a diamond pre-filled, the single box break, and we got action on the quad and the double. Those are not far away either. So first break is going to be the quad in the college. So college quad number 1. Drop me 4 box numbers. Oh my gosh. I like Noel Barbero. Look at that. What's up? Good, handsome lads.
Ooh.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be Ronnie saying, "Kamen, I hate your haircut." But we got Noel being much nicer here. We got Rosa, Sammy, Mike, and Michael in the school supplies quad box break. I need 4 numbers. Otherwise, we'll let this magical wheel pick them in the college series. Should be a busy, busy show and a busy, busy day here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. 4 to go on that diamond quad, 5 to go in the double. We got only 3 to go in the can't miss double. So everything is a filling. Alex, actually, the single we don't need up either, I think, for the college series.
Oh, is a single up.
Yeah, we do have a single up. So that college series is 100% closed up. So let's get this started. No box number. We'll let this wheel decide. Hashtag spin it. I know Aaron Dubois is calling 12, but you must be in the break in order to call out box numbers. And Aaron is not in that break, but I'm guessing that's a new customer. And he's just learning, which is A-okay, Alex, just so you know. So 17, we don't have 17, but we do have 18. That's the closest to 17. 3 more spins here for our next 3 boxes in our college quad. We've got 6 here. So we don't have 6, but we do have 5. That's the closest one to that one. So I think it's 5 and 18 so far, I believe.
It was really bad timing because Alex Hood literally bought 2 spots as soon.
Okay.
I refunded him.
Yeah, go ahead and refund him. Yeah, so we don't want to oversell that series. So, Alex, that series is closed up. We have shot you a refund. 27, Alex, as well, because it landed on 34. 27 is the closest. And then one more spin. We've got ourselves 3, which we don't have, but we do have 2, and that is the closest there. So it's going to be 6 boxes left out of this quad. We have a double, a triple, and a single. That adds up to 6, and that's the rest of the series in the college. The series is always fun. Definitely sells out in a show or 2, typically all the time, which is just the way we like it, right? By the way, we have 4 headliners left in the last 10 boxes. So we are going to be seeing some real fire here. The dice roll is 10. We got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, Mike Miller. Mike is up top. He's got the Big 10. Big 12 is Sammy Joseph III. ACC is Sammy Joseph III. Pac-12, well, that's also Sammy. Rosa's got the SEC, where Tim Tebow resides, and maybe some dogs.
Oh, yeah.
She's a huge dog fan, Rosa. And then Michael Bennett in the everything else spot. I got to say, Michael Bennett has been so on fire in the break room, even hotter than Sammy and Rosa. I don't know if he's got as many wins, because maybe he doesn't have quite as many spots, but on a per-spot basis, the hottest guy in the break room, bar none at the moment, Michael Bennett. Box 2 coming up here in the quad. 4 boxes, 4 awesome items on the way. Oh yeah, it's headliner time. Now this is one of the best helmets in the series. We get not 1, well, it is 2 actually. 2 All-Americans, 2 national champions, 2 Jaguars now, former teammates with Clemson. It is Trevor Lawrence and Travis Etienne took down Tua in Alabama in the national championship game. That's the ACC, and that is Sammy Joseph III. Let's go, Sammy. Etienne and Lawrence. And obviously there was many, many factors. I don't ever want to sound like I'm saying it's just one guy making the difference. Certainly the head coach was definitely a big part of it. Certainly year 2 for Lawrence. But I got to say, his first year with the Jaguars was a disaster. He gets his college running back buddy in the backfield. Year 2, things were much better, right?
Yeah.
So good afternoon, Rosa. Congrats, Sammy, with your first helmet here in our quad in the college. Hope all is good, Rosa. She's ready for Georgia football tomorrow.
I bet.
Who do the dogs have, Georgia? Congrats, Sammy. Great start, she says. Mizzou did win yesterday, Alex. 1-0.
Here we go.
It was South Dakota. We didn't cover the betting line, but we won the game.
That's what matters.
All right. Lawrence and Etienne. Good start, Sammy. Now this bad boy's going next to you, Alex. That is our hit of the show so far. I mean, it could be the best college helmet left. It's a matter of personal preference, right? Tebow, Josh Allen. If there's an Ohio State fan, they'll say it's the Eddie George. So definitely a matter of personal preference. Cheers, squad, for the first game, says Rosa. She'll be cheering. I can't blame her. Definitely going to be a lot of fun for Georgia. They'll probably... Who are they playing, Rose? It's got to be a cupcake game, I'm guessing.
I think they said that they have a little easier of a schedule this year than previous years.
Okay. So maybe an easy one for them. Box 5 coming up. I know LSU's not going to have an easy game. They're playing Florida State. That's going to be a lot of fun. Ooh. This one Sammy's going to be in love with. So, you know, all this hype around Arch Manning, the latest Manning. Well, I got news for you, Alex. Arch Manning lost the starting quarterback battle at Texas. Yes, he's a freshman. Yes, they could redshirt him. But this is the guy they're going with instead. Quinn Ewers on the Longhorn Authentic helmet. That's the Big 12. The biggest Texas Longhorn fan that I know of. Maybe the biggest one in the whole world. It is Sammy Joseph III. Austin, Texas finest. What's up, Sammy? Quinn Ewers. That's the Texas Authentic helmet. All right. Sammy was asking, where are them Longhorns in this series?
There he is.
They're right here, Sammy. Just logged on as we were pulling that helmet out, says Sammy. LFG. That's right, Sammy. Let's go indeed.
I mean, they were going to beat Bama last year if he didn't get hurt.
Probably. That could be true. On a call, so I have the volume down. He knows who it is. I was telling him all about this helmet yesterday. By the way, this is an authentic. It's not even a headliner. So there's been there was a college series we ran a while back. 30 boxes. It was, I want to say, like 10 or 11 authentics, all the headliners. This one has had about 3 or 4 filler hits. It's been like 50-50 authentic and rep. So that's cool right there. So congrats, Sammy. 2 down, 2 to go in this series. Sammy came up with a surefire way to beat Rosa in the break room. Yeah. Get double the spots she has and you'll win. That's what he said. In this case, he's got triple the spots she has, and he's got 2 wins already. So good get, Sammy. Put this one away as good as it is. For all the stuff we have coming up, it probably won't be on the hit video. I would put it on the desk. Well, we have 2 more in this break alone, Alex. So we have a lot of stuff coming up. This is authentic, Sammy. He's reading good captions. Authentics, both. Good job, Sammy Joseph. The Trevor Lawrence, Travis Etienne, Andy Quinn Ewers, both authentics for you, sir. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. What's left in the diamonds, Nicholas Huber? We have the Derek Carr Chrome Speed Flex. That sounds like something that might interest Nicholas. I'll get to that box. We did pull the Drew Brees. We have Tony Gonzalez still out there. Kurt Warner, Saquon Barkley. Only 15 boxes left. We do have a single coming up. So yeah, that Chrome Flex Nicholas is still out there. 18 coming up. This one also feels heavy. We have an authentic quad box break, Alex.
Might.
My goodness, we got the heat here in the break room. Oh, yeah. This is nice. This is very nice. Again, matter of personal preference. Some folks might go, that's the best one. Others might say this is the best one. I did say Michael Bennett's on fire. How about a Josh Allen authentic, Michael? Ooh. Wyoming, the everything else spot. The former first-round pick. Josh Allen, of course, one of the best quarterbacks in the league. One of 4 guys with 120 touchdown passes and 16,000 pass yards the last 4 years. He can pass, he can run, he can win, he can do everything. Awesome get, Michael Bennett with the Josh Allen. I'll give you one guess who's going to steal that. Q. E-Lid Quattro, Sammy Quattro. His son is, they call him Sammy Joseph IV, Quattro. He is even cooler than his dad, believe it or not, Alex.
Oh, really?
And that's possible. And I said this earlier this week, but Sammy is such a name that could be a boy's name or a girl's name. Yeah. So there's probably going to be the 5th, the Cinco.
Yeah.
Cinco will be getting passed down in that Joseph family. So good get, Michael Bennett on the Josh Allen. What a break. 3 authentic headliners of quarterbacks. I guess yours wasn't a headliner, but 3 authentic quarterbacks, including a dual sign one over there. And we still have one more box coming up, Alex. One more box. And this one's also heavy. Oh, my goodness. What a dream quad box break. Do we have another headliner? Tim Tebow's lurking out there. That'd be Rosa. We do have still in play the Eddie George as well. Oh, my goodness. This has to be one of the all-time great college breaks. This is maybe the best college quarterback ever. And in the college game, Alex. Not saying in the pros. We got Tim Tebow, Florida Gator authentic. That is Rosa in the SEC. That is an awesome get. Former Heisman Trophy winning quarterback. National champion Tim Tebow. Awesome get, Rosa. So actually, all three of the four people in this break were massive, massive winners. I know Mike Miller came up just a little bit short, but Sammy got two authentics, including a Texas Longhorn and a dual sign headliner. Rosa gets Tim Tebow, and Michael gets Josh Allen. Ooh. That is awesome right there. Loving my Josh Allen, says Michael Bennett. He was behind. I love all of these, Alex. I mean, which one's the best one? I don't know. What do you think? Rank them yourself.
If we're going solely based on college, got to be probably the Tebow. Then the Allen's probably last.
I think so. Yeah, well, right. He didn't win a national championship. Those other guys did. That's probably true. Now, if we're going off pro, though,
it's Allen.
Allen is the best one.
Yeah.
So it's all a matter of perspective. So nice hit. Trade bait, says Rosa. You can get multiple dogs for that one, Rosa. Sammy says double up strategy worked on Rosa and Michael. Nice gets, Rosa and Michael. Allen and Tebow, well done. Thank you, Kamen, says Michael. Very awesome. Thank you to all you guys on that phenomenal quad box break in our college series. Man, that's one of the all-timers for a college quad, I'll tell you that.
Easily.
All four were authentics. Whew. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. This college series is always a blast. A great job, all, says Michael. Indeed. Indeed, sir. All right, so we have the first down number 1 is next in the jerseys. Jersey single number 1. Drop me a box number, and Alex will put this next to you, the Tim Tebow. So Colin was like, Steven struggles putting all 3 on there somehow. Our guy Steven, we love him, but somehow it's a struggle for him to get 3 on the desk. And I'm like, well, Colin gets 3 on there, no problem. And Colin's like, just wait till Alex fits 4 on there, then I'm the one who looks bad. So go figure. Picked by the wheel, says Michael Bennett. Yes, the wheel picked some good stuff. Speaking of the wheel, let me do this real quick because I'm going to completely forget. I did promise to chase wheel spin for the minis from last night. I'm going to knock this out real quick before I forget, because I know I'm going to, Alex. And we are going to do the jersey break. If you have a jersey number, let me know. Here's that wheel spin from last night that we didn't get to. So the dice roll was 10. We got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. It's Michael Bennett. What's up, Michael? Let us know what number you want to start on. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1 for your wheel spin. And I'm going to go ahead and pick the box number for the jersey, unless someone has a number here in the next 20 seconds. And by someone, I mean Michael or Rosa. I think all the jerseys should now be on there. I think we have all the black box jerseys left on there. 1 is good, he says. All right. Let's see what you're taking home, man. Anywhere from 1 to 100. Oh, it's a pretty big one, Alex. How about 90 bucks? 90% better than what it could have been, right?
Yeah.
So good get. And how about the jersey? Michael, do you have a box number for the jersey? Or do you want to let the wheel do its thing again? We have the kickoff single next for the Diamonds. Then a bunch more college to close out that series. And then we do have another jersey break that's filled up as well. And probably by then, we'll have the Diamond Quad, the Diamond Double. Those should all be filled up. All right, wheel it is for our box number. This is our 1 through 40 wheel. Let's see what we got here. We have box 38 for the jerseys, which we do have. 38's the last one that we have, the highest number left. 38 it is for the jerseys. It landed on 38 exactly, though. So, oh, we do have a 39, you said, though?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do 39 then. Somehow those were flipped then. All right, let's get these folks set up here. We are going to go 10 times for our divisions in the black box football jerseys. All right, so Rosa, I think, has the AFC North and the AFC East, and Michael has the rest. So we have 39 of 40 on the way in the jerseys. Oh, Michael, we got a good one. 10th all-time in rushing yards. Former Pro Bowler, former Super Bowl champion, Hall of Fame running back, pro and college football Hall of Famer. How about Tony Dorsett? One of the few guys in the history of football, Alex, that is top 10 all-time in college rush yards and pro rush yards. Mr. Dorsett. That is the NFC East, Michael Bennett. In fact, I don't know if there is another one, to be honest with you. He might be the only one. Let me look it up. All-time college rush yards. I know Ricky Williams isn't top 10 in NFL yards. All-time college rush yards. He might be the only one. That is awesome, he says.
Barry
actually didn't play that much his first 2 years. He was a backup, believe it or not, to Thurman Thomas. And he's the only guy. Only guy. I'm looking at the top 10 college beating rushers, and a lot of these guys were good in the NFL, but not amazing necessarily. Probably the closest is maybe Ricky Williams. Jonathan Taylor has a shot, but first he's got to get on the field. He is top 10 all-time in college yards. Nice one, Michael, says Raider Nation. Justin, nice indeed. Very nice indeed on the Tony Dorsett jersey. We have our diamond single next. Still looking for that car chrome flex. That could upset the hit video. Otherwise, got a pretty good one here in front of us. Those three college lids. All right, Dorsett on the custom jersey. So the college Matthew Sullins is closed. Every break that is left in the college has been pre-filled. So we do have just the Eddie George left, I believe.
Yep.
But there is no more chances to buy in. There's 6 boxes left, excuse me. A double, triple, and a single are all filled up. So the college series is toast. It's gone. It's going to be back at some point. We do run college in the room, once or twice. Let me put it this way: once a week or once every other week. So we see it like maybe 3 times a month, sometimes 4, depending on what else we got cooking. But college will be back because it's a very popular series. No doubt about that. All right, Diamond is also a very popular series. Diamond single number 1. Drop me a box number. Rosa, Christopher, Rosa, Sean, Keith, Ronnie, and Kyle. You know what Kyle Dissler is looking for? Tony Gonzalez. He's a huge Chief fan. Mm-hmm. Tony G is out there. We had actually Tony Gonzalez yesterday looking for Tony Gonzalez, one of our customers. Yeah. He said it was the best named headliner we've ever had. Yeah. So I definitely agree. And James is asking, what jersey break am I in? Probably the second one.
He's in the second. If you ordered today, it might have said break 1, but you're in the second one because we had a break from yesterday.
Pre-filled, overnight. Yeah. So you're in the second one, James.
Yeah.
That is coming up.
Yep, it's full.
It's full. We have some stuff before it, but it'll be probably in about 15, 20 minutes because we have to knock off a diamond, then 3 college breaks, which one's a triple, one's a double, then a mini double as well. With that said, no one's calling out numbers, Alex. We're going straight to the wheel to keep this party moving along here.
These guys have been liking the wheel.
They have. The wheel's been delivering. Box 38, which has to be the highest one left because he was only out of 30, I think. So that would be box 29, Alex, for our diamond single. So Rosa, Christopher, Rosa, Sean, Keith, Ronnie, and Kyle. Good luck, guys. 10 times coming up. Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, Ronnie's got the NFC North. Right below is Rosa in the NFC South. Oh, boy, looking for that Chrome Flex. Kyle Dissler, NFC East. Christopher A in the NFC West. We got ourselves Rosa, AFC North. Sean, AFC South. New guy, Keith Domino. Welcome, Keith. Let us know how you heard about Ultimate Autographs and what your favorite squads are. And then lastly, Rosa, she's also a Chief fan like Kyle. Probably also looking for that Tony Gonzalez.
Ooh.
So she's in the Gonzalez spot.
Everybody's loving Tony G.
Kyle says, I'll take the Saquon, though. That would be nice. Christopher can get that Kurt Warner here. 29 coming up. 29 up 30 in the diamonds. We do have a diamond backup. Should we close out these diamonds tonight, Alex? We'll drop a new diamond series for these guys. All right, this is a pretty underrated quarterback. Look, he's taken his team to the AFC Championship game. He's led the league in passer rating. I'm not saying he's top 10, but I am going to say he's top 15 quarterback in the league. We got ourselves Ryan Tannehill on the Titan Authentic. That is Beckett certified, QR sticker on the back. That's the AFC South. Sean Kia, what's up, Sean, on the Tannehill lid. Tennessee Titan, standard authentic, very clean.
Yes, it is.
Very, very clean on Ryan Tannehill. Obviously, they did worse without him last year. Look, he got hurt, and that's actually what allowed the Jaguars to sneak in the playoffs. Had Tannehill been healthy the whole year, Tennessee might be in the playoffs. They were the 1 seed 2 years ago. I know it was a little bit of a fluke, but they were the 1 seed in the AFC 2 years ago.
I mean, one of the best coach teams in the league, easily.
Yeah, Vrabel, he is legit.
The year in a game with the Chiefs and Malik Willis is your quarterback. Pretty good coach.
You're pretty good. Speaking of being in a game with the Chiefs, I was actually at the game. It was the AFC Championship game in 2020. They were up double digits on the Chiefs. They couldn't hold on, which is the case for many teams scored up double digits on the Chiefs in the playoffs. Ask the Texans, ask the Niners, and ask the Eagles more recently.
Might be more scary to be up by double digits against the Chiefs.
I think so. It's that extra hyper focus where they know they have to deliver, and they do. They do it every time. The Chiefs.
Because the Bengals do it the other way around. They go down by double digits and then they come back.
Yeah. So
maybe that's the key.
Top 25 quarterback. Yeah, he's definitely top 25. I think he's top 15. He's right around. I look at him right on that average starting quarterback, which sounds average, but it's not. Put it into perspective, Alex. I mean, there's only 32 starting quarterbacks in the NFL, and this is the best league in the world.
Yeah.
So he is, whether it's 15, 16, 17, he is one of the best quarterbacks in the world, period, Ryan Tannehill. I got to put him top 15 for me. I think 25 is not selling it short.
I mean, there's just so many good quarterbacks nowadays, too.
Yeah.
You put him in the league 20 years ago, he's probably ranked higher than he is now.
Well, he's probably top 10 20 years ago. We're up 17-0 on the Chiefs and loss, says Raider Justin Yep. Max Crosby woke up the beast. He poked the bear.
Hey, he did.
We saw it on that quarterback show. Maybe back away from Mahomes. He's one of those guys like Jordan was the same way. If you trash talk him, it actually makes him play better.
Yep.
So I would just stay away from Mahomes. Don't hit him late. But I mean, look, or do, because I'm a Chief fan, or do. School supply single was next. College single number 1. Drop me a box number. We got Rosa, Joe Saki, Ronnie and Salako, and Chris Staton. I'll give you guys about 20 seconds here. Otherwise, we're going to that magic wheel again. Football just feels real now again.
Oh, yes, it does.
We got college football. We had a few games last Saturday, some yesterday, more today, more this weekend, and then NFL football back next Thursday. It feels great. I've got 2 fantasy drafts this weekend. On Saturday, my personal league fantasy draft. On Sunday, the Ultimate Autographs fantasy draft. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I haven't actually had a single draft yet.
I've done one, and then I got another one Monday, Labor Day, and then Wednesday.
Yeah, I have a third one Wednesday, too. I was only going to do 2 leagues, and then I caved. I got invited. I caved. Had to be in a third league. But personally, I always wait till the last minute. Preseason has to be over. You know, cuts have to be over. Last-minute injuries. I hate doing those drafts. You do it like after week 1 of preseason, and someone goes down. I just doesn't seem right to me. All right, no box number for this college break, which is okay. We're going to spin this wheel again. They are digging that wheel. Let's see, box 5, and let's see what's the closest to 5. Oh, I got to do math, Alex. We have 1 and 9, which are each 4 away. So I'm going to take 1 and 9 and throw me the randomizer and see what it'll decide. Top one after 10 clicks is the box will do for the single. All right, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's do box 9 for the college single. And the triple and double, and then we are done. Been another fun college series. They're always really, really fun. What's up, Jason Campbell? That's a former quarterback who also played for the Raiders in Washington.
Yep, and the Bears.
And the Bears, you're right. Almost forgot about that one. So Jason Campbell is lucky to brace us with his presence today. We're lucky to have him.
Yes, we are.
We got Tony Gonzalez, Jason Campbell. We've had Michael Irvin, John Taylor, all those guys in the break room. Yeah, he did play for the Raiders.
I think that was the first one you said.
Yeah, that's the first one I said. Shame on me. I think he just barely played with the Bears. He played longer with those other teams.
I always think of him on Washington.
Yeah, Rosa's got the Big 10. Joe Saki, Big 12. Rosa, ACC. Chris, Pac-12. Rosa, SEC. And then Ronnie, everything else.
I think the Browns, too.
Okay.
Everyone played for the Browns.
Probably not most people's fondest memories. Sorry, baby Antonio, if you're watching. Oh, my God. How's this for a filler hit? How is this for a filler hit? Technically, it's in the listing, but my goodness, this is incredible. Even on the rep, we have the NFL's all-time leading rusher, most rushing yards, most rushing touchdowns. Cowboy legend. Before that, Florida legend. It is Emmitt Smith. The same helmet as the Tebow. It's just a full-size rep. It's Rosa Brazil in the SEC. It just means more. Roland Rosa with the Emmitt Smith Florida helmet. My goodness. Oh, Todd. Oh, Todd. I've got some terrible, terrible news, Todd. DK Metcalf is gone. We also pulled a Tyler Lockett. We pulled a Richard Sherman. All your Seahawks have been obliterated. There is a chance there could be the most underrated player in NFL history, though, Steve Largent. We do get him sometimes as a filler hit in those series. Sometimes Warren Moon. Don't know what team. Kenneth Walker could be in as a filler. There is a chance there's another Seahawk. But the guys that were in the listing, Metcalf and Sherman, are gone, unfortunately for you. Go Rosa Go, says Raider Nation Justin. Yep, she's going. It's what she's doing. Great hits is Michael Bennett. Yeah, this is fantastic. Emmitt Smith. A lot of great Florida Gators. I mean, he might be the best one when it comes to the pros, maybe.
The pros,
yeah, in the pro level. Emmitt Smith. This has also got like some glitter, some shine to it. It's a fresh looking lid for sure. More college coming up. College triple on the way. College triple number 1 dropped me 3 box numbers. Ryan Calvino, New guy, welcome Ryan. Let us know how you heard about Ultimate Autographs and what your favorite teams are. That could be college, NFL, could be MLB, NBA, hockey. Even if you're a football fan like me, dropped it in as well. Michael Bennett, Rosa Brazil, and Brian Wright. Same thing to you. Another new customer in the room. And then Chris Staton. So Michael's asking for the wheel. If anyone else wants 3 numbers, let me know. My preference is always to let the customers pick.
Yeah.
If there is 8 people in a break and 7 say they want the wheel, but 1 person wants numbers, that 1 person gets priority, Alex. Customers calling the numbers is always top priority. We have a lot of different customers. We have a lot of people who stick around, but obviously we do have a different customer base. The current base, for the first time in the history of Ultimate Autographs, I've been doing this for 2 years here, Alex. More people prefer the wheel. Usually guys prefer numbers. This current batch has been preferring the wheel. Okay, so Todd is trying to talk to Jared about that Richard Sherman. Wheel it is. I do say box number mojo. Headliners left in the diamonds, Todd. Only 14 boxes left. Derek Carr, Chrome Speed Flex, Tony Gonzalez, Kurt Warner, and Saquon Barkley. The college is gone, Jason. You don't see it on the site because these are the last boxes in the series. They pre-filled. It was such a hot series. It is gone. We are running the last few breaks that were left in the series, Jason. Don't worry, college will be back. Definitely going to be at least a week, though, until we see college again. Maybe a little longer. But we'll be back. We have diamond helmets. Can't miss helmets. We have a lot of good stuff out there. So 33. The closest one is 25. That was our highest number left. So 25, Alex. And 2 more. We got ourselves, let's see here, 6. We don't have 6, but we have 1 is the closest to 6. That is 5 away. 12 is 6 away. So 1, 25. And then there's 1 more here for our triple. How about box? The highest one left, 39. So highest one left is 19. So 12 and 14 will be left over for that last double in the college series. A lot of stuff. Another busy show in the break room. It never stops, Alex. So Ryan, Michael, Rosa, Brian, and Chris, we have our college triple box break on the way. A diamond quad, only 1 spot away. Can't miss double, only 2 spots away. So we have more heat coming up. Actually, 14 left in the diamonds. After that quad, it's going to be 10 left, Alex. Ooh. So you're going to have 1 more quad after that. And then we'll do the double and the single. And then that'll be only 3 left after that. So we can reassess. But it'll be the last quad after this one. Will be the last one we post for that break. All right, randomizer going up. We'll get you guys set up for your college spots here. College conferences. So 10 times on the dice roll. We got Ryan Covino. He's up top. He's got the Big 10 and the Big 12. ACC is Brian Wright. Michael Bennett in the Pac-12. We got Rosa Brazil in the SEC looking for Georgia Bulldogs as always. She's dog hunting, Alex. She's the dog. And then Chris in the everything else spot. College triple number 1. Triple the boxes. Triple the fun in our college series. All right, this is, I would say, a pretty awesome lid here. Pretty cool start to our guy Ryan's break room career. How about an Eddie George 95 Heisman Trophy inscription, full-size authentic with the Buckeyes, with the sparkles. This is awesome. 4-time Pro Bowler in the NFL, more than 10,000 rush yards. He's a college football Hall of Famer and the best player in the game in 1995, the great Eddie George. That is Beckett certified. Ryan did have 2 spots in that triple, but it does pay off with the Eddie George, and he's just getting started. He could double up or even triple up in this break, Alex. Good stuff, Ryan. This one may or may not go in the hit video. I'm going to put it behind me as my secondary helmet. It's very nice. I don't think it's nice enough to upend any of these 3 guys, though.
So you need me to fit 4?
Do your magic. Colin, Steven, take notes. Take notes, guys. Latino Heat. He's doing magic here. Awesome hit, Ryan, says Michael. Awesome indeed on the Eddie George. See, how does it look? Yeah, you can see them all. I like how that Wyoming's just hanging out there. Just flopping. You can see the top of it. So that works, Alex. 4 great college hits of the show here. That's nice. Want a couple boxes? You want to trade me? These are actually without the helmets. This is just the boxes. All those headliners go in. All of them. Might as well. Get us cleared out a little bit here. So this is a triple. We got 2 more boxes coming up. Great start, says Rosa. Congrats, Ryan. Yeah. I mean, look, the first break you enter, you hit an authentic helmet headliner. That's a heck of a start. About as good as you can get, right? About as good as you can get. And if Ryan's an Ohio State fan, then he's in heaven, right? All right, this next one's a rep. Ooh. I'll tell you what. We're about to see one of my favorite looking college helmets. These are always fresh. This guy was a beast in college. I think he led the league in receiving yards in the NFL one season as well. We have ourselves the Baylor beautiful Josh Gordon helmet. So Gordon, obviously, recreational usage of recreational drugs caught up with them. But big-time talent. Look at this. Big 12. Ryan has 2 spots in that break, and they have both already won. It's only getting better, Ryan. Congrats on your... Oopsie, I just deleted that on accident, but that is the Josh Gordon in the Big 12, Ryan Calvino. Okay. Okay, Alex. This guy is off with a bang, as Mike Breen would say. And we still got 1 more box coming up here. You could get even more. And then we have our last college break, the double right after this. And college is gone. I know a couple people asked, and someone else might ask again, Alex. So I'm going to go ahead and expedite that and just go ahead and tell you the college series is closed, guys. All those breaks are full. If you're looking for college items, come back probably next week or the week after when we get a new college series. So I'll hand you this helmet, and I'll swap you for the last one in the triple box break. Triple the boxes, triple the fun, as I always say here in the break room. All right. Another full-size replica helmet. Ooh. Well, Ryan's winning streak is coming to an end. But this is beautiful. Just the filler hit, Alex. Oh, this is even nicer. We have the Irish on here, College Football Hall of Fame, 2003 inscription. It is Joe Theismann. College Football Hall of Famer, of course, for the Irish. Former league MVP in the NFL, Super Bowl champion. And his name was actually pronounced Joe Theismann. Folks at Notre Dame said, let's change your name to be Theismann so we can say Theismann for the Heisman. Mm-hmm. Came up a little bit short in the Heisman Trophy race, but the name stuck. Beautiful hit right there, Chris Staten on your Joe Theismann, sir. I like that one, Alex. That is beautiful.
Do you like it better with the logo or without, just the all gold, or with the logo?
I'm a little torn. I kind of like the one with the clover the best, personally.
Ooh, yeah, that's another, yeah.
How about you?
Ooh.
I know it's such an iconic lid, but
It might be the Clover.
The Clover, I mean, the Clover, not just the Irish guy, the Clover itself. You can't go wrong with any one of them. I actually like this one because we haven't seen this exact one yet. It's something different for us here in the room. Notre Dame off to a big start. They actually played in Ireland against Navy, completely demolished them in the first game of the season. They'll be looking to have a big year, the Irish, this year. Great hit, says Michael. Yes, great hit indeed. We got our college double coming up. Rosa Brazil, Ryan Calvino, Mason House, and Marcus Tabbert. Hey, Chris, I'm up for a trade. Huge Irish fan, says Mike. Well, we got a bunch of Irish in our break room. We had Tim Brown and Joe Theismann in this break, but we got Joe Montana a lot, Rudy Rudiger. You never know. Lou Holtz, yeah. This is the last 2 boxes in the series. I don't need box numbers. These are the final 2 in our college break. Then we're almost caught up here. We have a couple minis, a jersey. So guys, get to attacking on that break page. You would hate to be caught up, Alex. That would not be good, right?
No.
You know, Todd Palma, Jason Sahir are in, Jason Boyda, Matthew DeMitt, Timothy Schutt, all jumping in here the last 15 minutes or so. Let's join these guys. We're 1 away on that quad in the Diamonds. So, yep, we got you. Raider Nation, Justin, I'm guessing he put his order number in. We do have that, sir. That is coming up relatively soon. Let's clear out this college series, then minis, then jerseys, and then probably the Diamond Quad afterwards, Alex. A lot of stuff is filling.
That's his order. He got 2 personal minis.
Oh, we got 2 personal minis?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we'll do those after we get caught up on the breaks, Raider Nation. But if you've got box numbers, you can start thinking of those and drop those in for us.
Yeah, we do have a mini break, so maybe...
Yeah, let's do the mini break first.
Break.
After the mini break, we can ask him for his numbers. And the minis are closing in. We do have a backup to this mini series, so should we close this today, we will have something fresh for you guys. All right, Marcus Tabbert's got the Big 10 and the Big 12. Rosa Brazil in the ACC. We got Marcus Tabbert Pac-12, Ryan SEC, and Mason everything else. So, yeah, we are going to do the break first, Raider Nation, Justin. Just because the break did fill up first. We don't have 31. We do have 25, though. So if that is not selected in the break, that should be good for you. 12 and 14 in our last school supplies college double. A lot of these guys never went shopping for school supplies, in college at least, right? Didn't have to. Maybe studying was not their priority.
Your school supplies was pads and cleats and football.
So there you go. All right. 12 coming up. 12 of 30. Good luck, folks. See what we left behind here in the college series. Box 12. No one wanted this one. Not even the wheel, Alex. All right. It's, believe it or not, our second Wyoming helmet of the day. We've got Mason House with the College Football Hall of Fame tight end. It is Jay Novacek. He's a 3-time Super Bowl champion and a 5-time Pro Bowler with the Cowboys in the NFL. Before that, an icon at Wyoming. That's the everything else spot. Mason House, 1 spot on that break. Good get on the Jay Novacek Mason. Did you send Michael's gift card yet?
Yeah.
Michael, he should have sent it already. Check your email. Check your spam as well. You can use that money. The guys usually send it right away, Michael.
Should be on your Gmail.
On your Gmail.
Yeah, I won't say it out loud.
Yeah, right. Is that the last one you ordered with?
Yeah, it's the only one that we have on here.
Okay, perfect. So go ahead and check Michael Bennett. Yeah, we usually send them out right away so we don't forget. If it's super, super busy, sometimes we send them after the show, but typically we do send those right away when you guys win those gift cards. And so you can spend it right away, right? It used to be, we used to have a thing where we would send them like at the end of the day, and I was like, why wait? Let's send them right away. These guys want to use that money right away. All right, one more coming up in the college double. You want to take the box? Sounds good. And then minis next. St. Louis style. It's because of pizza and Marshall Faulk and Steven Jackson, who both got pulled, but Jalen Hurts hasn't been pulled yet. And speaking of St. Louis style, Kurt Warner is out there. We also have Revis, Michael Irvin, and Deebo Samuel. All right, the last box in the entire college series, and I mean, it wouldn't be a college series without this guy. This is awesome here. When you think of college autographs, in college, you probably signed more than anyone. You see that documentary yet, the Manziel one?
Oh, yeah.
It's fantastic. Here he is, Money Manziel and Johnny Bleepin' Football. Put it there on the helmet. The first freshman to win the Heisman Trophy. That's the SEC. Ryan Calvino. Man, this guy got Eddie George. He got Josh Gordon. Now Johnny Manziel, full-size rep. Just a filler hit. This is fantastic. Like Tebow, we talk about the best college players ever. I know he only played, was it 2 years, I think, in college. But those 2 years were among the best 2 years anyone's ever had in college history. Awesome get Ryan on your Johnny Manziel. Man. Ryan Calvino. What was crazy is no one knew about him. You see that in the documentary. I knew that, of course, he wasn't a highly touted recruit. He wasn't a very big guy. But boy, was he great. Johnny Manziel. All right. Michael Bennett, let me double check here, see if it came through. I'm seeing that it was issued. $90. So, yeah, at gmail.com. That's what we have. I tell you what you could do, Alex, is you can deactivate it and send it again. So, double check again, Michael, but it does send that we have it here for you, man. 33 minutes ago. I think you're logged in as Steven, but it says Steven Ryan sent an email.
Activated it.
Yeah.
Resend.
All right, so we deactivated it, Michael Bennett, and we're just going to send you another link. That way, maybe for whatever reason it didn't go through. So the one we originally spent is not available to be used, but you can use the new one that Alex just sent you. Who is worthy enough to be on an Aggie helmet? Sammy Joseph, a guy that wanted to play at Texas. Oh, I misspelled it. Johnny Manziel. So there you go. Ryan Calvino, we got a Johnny Manziel full-size rep helmet. You also got an Eddie George authentic and a Josh Gordon full-size rep as well. Baylor for Gordon, Ohio State for George, and Johnny Manziel for A&M. Okay, well, it's been sent out again, Michael Bennett. Got to be his order. Yeah, that's the one that he's ordering with, Alex, right? Bennett at Gmail. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to read the whole thing, but that's he says got it. Okay. Well, technology sometimes has its thing, right? Maybe it just didn't go through, Alex. But he's got it now. Great get, Ryan. Johnny Manziel. That's fantastic, man. Absolutely fantastic. All right, minis coming up. We got Rosa, we got Mike, Christopher, and Michael. Christopher D'Amico, welcome, sir. New guy in the break room. Mini double number 1. Drop me 2 box numbers. Then we have the first down jersey. And that quad's not full yet, Alex?
Right.
1 to go. Oh, my gosh. We have 1 to go in the can't miss double as well. So those two breaks will definitely fill up here shortly. Pretty much non-stop orders here the whole show. Non-stop breaks, which is the way we like it. So I guess I'll go to the randomizer. No one's calling out mini numbers. The wheel, rather. The wheel's going to pick our numbers for the minis. All right, here we go. Spin it. We got ourselves 28, which I think we should have. I have 28 exact written down. If we don't have 28, which we should, 29 is also on my ticker. 28. Then the highest one left is 32. 28 and 32. So I think Jason wanted 25 and 8, I believe. We could honor those. We'll get those off for his personal. So 25 and 8. And we're starting to wind down in those minis as well. Starting to wind down. All right, perfect. And a bunch of Michael. Got some Mike, Rosa, and Christopher all in this mini double box break. Jalen Hurts still lurking. That's probably the best mini left in the series. We did pull that Jay Jettas yesterday, Alex. All right, so Michael Bennett up top. He's got the NFC North. Right below in the NFC South is Mike Miller. Michael Bennett, NFC East, NFC West, AFC North. Rosa Brazil, AFC South. We got Christopher D'Amico, AFC East. And Michael Bennett out there in the AFC West. We got 28 and 32 coming up in the St. Louis style mini helmets. You like St. Louis style pizza?
I've ever even had it.
Yeah, it's different. It's good. All kinds of pizza is good. Chicago, New York, St. Louis. Collins favors Detroit style, which is also good. Pizza's just good, period. Here's the guy who probably maybe didn't eat as much pizza as most linemen because he's not one of the biggest offensive linemen, at least now, but he is one of the best ever. Hall of Fame 15, Will Shields on the Eclipse Mini. Someone had to block for Priest Holmes in those record-setting seasons. Larry Johnson as well. Will Shields definitely did just that. He is, get this, Alex, a 12-time Pro Bowler, Pro and College Football Hall of Famer, Michael Bennett with the Will Shields. He was honored at the Super Bowl pregame. It was kind of cool to see Will Shields honored before his Chiefs had one of the biggest honors in franchise history, their Super Bowl championship over the Eagles. Like it, says Michael Bennett. Great, man. We are glad you like it. Michael's getting quite the collection, I'm telling you. This guy's on fire in this break room.
Yeah, he is.
He was the first guy to win an entry into the UA Fantasy League and has not stopped winning ever since. That draft this Sunday at 5. The only way to be in the league is if you won in that fantasy series that we ran on Monday, which comes as no surprise, Alex, was gone in 3 hours. It was quick. And we didn't even have quads in there. It was a 40-boxer, singles and doubles. Wanted to give all sorts of people a chance to enter the league. And it was gone in a hurry. All right, well, how about this? I'll tell you what. This is an awesome, awesome hit. Just got in the Hall of Fame. One of the best corners ever. Revis Island. Darrelle Revis on the Jets Mini. New customer mojo is on display today. Christopher D'Amico, first ever order, first ever win. Darrelle Revis Mini helmets. Christopher, we see you, man. Awesome, awesome get, sir, on your Darrelle Revis. Right. We've got the jersey next. First down, number 2. More new people in here. Aaron Dubois, Jeremy Bell. Aaron was calling a number earlier in the show. Your break is coming up, Aaron. We got Larry Jensen, James Lockhart. He was asking about this break as well. Jody Grider, Jason Boyda, and Jacob Harris. So first down jersey. This is break number 2. First down jersey number 2. Drop me a box number here. And we are caught up, finally.
Weird.
Not for long, though, Alex. The can't miss and the diamonds are popping off here shortly. Aaron wants 25. 25 is on the ticker. Should be here. Thank you, Aaron. 25 going off in the black box jerseys. What's your team, Aaron? Is that a new guy? He is a new guy. I ask all the new customers what team they like. That way I can direct people in the breaks of their favorite team. Also, how did you hear about Ultimate Autographs? You know, we're all over social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, Twitter. We're everywhere, man. Absolutely everywhere. Aaron's a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. Well, good. We got a ton of Pittsburgh Steelers in the break room. A lot of Terry Bradshaw, a lot of Jerome Bettis. We got a lot of Joe Green. We get those linebackers back in the day, Jack Ham, Jack Lambert, Andy Russell. There is a current Steeler headliner in the break room, Indy Can't Miss. That is Jerome Bettis on the Lunar Rep. And we have a Ben Roethlisberger in the slab cards at the moment.
Yeah, that can't miss. The doubles one away.
Okay.
Drop the link for that and that diamond quad.
Perfect. I'm going to copy those over as well. Thank you, Alex. The Facebook people don't see your message. So Aaron probably didn't see that one. But I got them all set up there. There's the diamond and there's the can't miss, which are probably the two best breaks in the room, Alex. Probably the top two breaks. All right, let me get these guys set up for the divisions here in the jerseys. Got a lot of Hines Ward as well. I'm trying to think of Steeler players. We get a lot of Hines Ward in the room as well.
Seen Pickens on the slabs.
Yeah, we actually had Pickens in the last diamond as a filler. So
no Kenny.
No, we had Pickett. That's what I'm thinking of. But Pickens we do get as well in the slabs. Steeler fans are very, very high on the Pickett and Pickens combo.
Yeah,
they're obsessed. Definitely a lot of potential there, though. So 10 times here. We got Larry Jensen, LJ up top in the NFC North. Right below in the NFC South is Jeremy Bell. Jason Boyda's got the NFC East. Aaron Dubois, NFC West. Larry Jensen, AFC North. James, AFC South. Jody, AFC East. And Jacob in the AFC West. 25 of 40 in the jerseys. We got some speed. It is James with a Johnson. James Lockhart with CJ 2K Chris Johnson. One of 8 guys to rush for 2,000 yards in a single season. And of all the guys to rush for 2,000 yards, none of them had more receiving yards than CJ did in that season. You add up his rushing and receiving yards, he had more than 2,500, which is the most rushing and receiving yards combined in a single season in the history of the National Football League. That record may never go, right?
Yeah.
Probably the best route is a receiver getting in at this point. That is GSA certified. Congrats, James, on your Chris Johnson. Only one spot in that break, $26. Very nice get for James. He says, cool. Yeah, cool indeed, man. Very cool. Tell me the quad or the can't miss is full.
No.
Tell me some good news, Alex. Man. Got some heat coming up in both of those breaks.
I'd say I haven't seen an order from Rosa or Sammy. I know Sammy was on a call.
Oh, yeah. Sammy's going to show up.
Wheeling and dealing.
He likes to play late at night, as we know. Sammy likes to party late at night. Don't worry, he's probably going to be off any second now from work. And he'll be focusing on his favorite place, the Ultimate Autograph Slide Break Room. We do have the mini personals, though.
Yes.
So we should knock those out. And by the time those are done, I'm guessing the Diamond Quad and the Can't Miss Reps should be full. You're a Titan fan, James? A somewhat Titan fan, he says. Okay. That works out well, man. I actually had a couple Titans today. We pulled the Ryan Tannehill Authentic earlier today, and the Diamonds as a filler. Now CJ2K as a filler in the jerseys. Yeah. We do get a lot of Derrick Henry in the break room.
Some sick Derrick Henry.
Yes, we've had some Chrome Flex Authentics. We've had him on reps. We've had him on minis, jerseys, slab cards, college items. Derrick Henry is a very popular name here at Ultimate Autographs. Rightfully so. I mean, look, he's probably the most popular Tennessee Titan. The quad did fill up.
Just filled up.
Let's do that first. Let's do the quad first. I'll take the minis here behind me, though, if you want. I'll have them on deck here next. Thank you, Michael, for the close. Diamond quad number 1. Drop me 4 box numbers, guys. Rosa, Sean, Noel, Nicholas, Matthew, Todd, and Michael. Quadruple the boxes, quadruple the fun. We have those all the time, James Lockhart. We actually just pulled the chase last night in the diamond helmets. This is probably the first diamond break we've run in probably a few weeks that hasn't had a Justin Jefferson. I would say we also have Jefferson in the mini helmets. We did pull that. I would probably say of any player in the break room, the most common name is Justin Jefferson.
Yeah.
We get him almost every series all the time. No doubt about that. We do get a lot of Burrow and Chase as well. We did pull the Chase and the Diamonds last night. So I don't know exactly for sure on Burrow and Chase, but I'm guessing Jefferson will be back very, very soon in our breaks. So Michael wants 1, 4, 15, and 26. So thank you on all those box calls, Michael Bennett. All right, so we'll get all those off the ticker here. 4. We had that sick Jefferson Chrome Flex last week. That thing was nuts. Technically this week on Sunday. One of the coolest helmets I've ever seen, ever, period. We actually had a Jefferson, Burrow, and Chase triple signed LSU Authentic. That was a ridiculous helmet with the visor, and it was a speed flex. That was one of my favorite items I've ever pulled in the room. We do have a retail section of the website at Ultimate Autographs. I don't know if we have those specifically because, we don't do the retail section. Alex and I don't do that. That is on you to find out what's available on that section. But yes, we do have some items out there retail. I don't know if those are out there specifically. So Matthew DeMitt up top. He's got the NFC North. We have Nicholas Huber in the NFC South. Noel Barbero. Oh, my God, Nicholas. He's a Saint fan looking for that car Chrome Flex. Noel's got the NFC East. Rosa, NFC West. Michael, AFC North. Todd's got the AFC South. Sean, AFC East. And Noel's got the AFC West looking for Tony Gonzalez. That'd be a nice get. The Kurt Warner would be Rosa. And we have the Saquon Barkley would be Noel as well. What are you hurt by, Noel Barbero? You've got a good spot, man. You've got a good spot. Couple headliner spots. Some awesome possibilities. 1 coming up. 1 of 30 in the diamonds. Nicholas saying, let's go. I mean, if it comes out this break, it's all yours, man. First helmet in the quad here. I'm here for my future Super Bowl champion, DC4. Who's DC4? Does he mean
Derek Carr?
Derek Carr? Oh my gosh. Future Super Bowl champion. Well, you can jump in. Maybe he doesn't come out this break and you win him later. I'll tell you what, you do have a consolation, man. You are starting with a win. One of the better slot receiver types in the league. Former Pro Bowler. It is Hunter Renfrow on the Raider Authentic. Noel Barbero with the Renfrow. So, I mean, look, always better to get wins than L's, right? That's definitely a good start. Renfrow in 2021, Alex, more than 1,000 yards receiving, and 9 receiving touchdowns. This guy walked on at Clemson. He caught the national championship winning touchdown. He was a 5th-round pick, and he's already got himself a Pro Bowl and a pretty solid start to his career, Hunter Renfrow. So, all right, fire, says Noel. You're right. Good start. Nicholas says, let's see this car. Got 3 more chances here in the quad. So, Hunter Renfrow. And probably the can't miss should be sold out by the time we're done with this, right?
Hopefully.
All the headliners out there in that one as well. 4 headliners left here, but not that many boxes to go. I believe after this one, there's 13 left. There will be 10 left after the 3 we do in the whole series. So I think it's a 4 in 13 chance at a photoed headliner. That's about 1 in 3, which means that if the math is correct, one of the 3 boxes should feature a headliner. But you know how math is. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less. I'll give you the Renfrow. 4 is next here in the kickoff diamond helmets. Box 4. But even the fillers in the diamonds tend to be pretty fantastic, if you ask me. All right, do we have car here? No car. Oh, my gosh. There's a college helmet here. This is nice. I think this is Warren Sapp right here on the Hurricane Authentic. That's going to be the NFC South. And that is Nicholas Huber. Warren Sapp. Let me just confirm this here. It is Beckett certified NFL 1990s and 2000s all-decade team. Beautiful right there. Let's go, says Nicholas. Yeah, that is the Warren Sapp autograph for sure. It's Beckett certified. There we go, Nicholas. He's already starting with the Sapp. Looking for the car next. He was such a great player. One of the original defensive tackles who got a bunch of sacks, right? D tackles, not supposed to get as many sacks as ends, edge rushers. He had just under 100 for his career. Former Defensive Player of the Year. An absolute beast, Warren Sapp. All right. So NFC South isn't just about the car after all. Congrats, dude, says Noel. Of course, Raider Nation, Jason saying, Raiders. They're very passionate, those Raider fans, here at Ultimate Autographs. All right. Put the Sapp away. And 2 more coming up in the quad box break in the diamonds. Still no headliners in this break, Alex.
I mean, it's the diamonds. Everything pretty much is.
I mean, look, that's a headliner-worthy helmet, right? Warren Sapp, Miami Authentic. Beautiful.
Any Miami helmet is just like a clean, good-looking helmet.
Exactly. Nice Johnson, says Kyle Dissler. Raiders baby, says Sean. Thanks, Jen, says Nicholas. You're welcome, man. You are very, very welcome. All right, box 15 is next. The Mahomes box, as I call it. I'll tell you what, Alex. We got a beautiful, beautiful lid coming up here next. I mean, as soon as I saw it, I knew exactly what it was. Oh, my goodness. We're going to have one thrilled man for sure. How about the Chrome Speed Flex with the visor, Derek Carr? The newest Raider starting quarterback, Nicholas Huber, one of the biggest Raider fans out there. You've got the car, buddy. This is beautiful. Spin this thing around. He says, my team, baby. Holy blank indeed. Oh, my. It's so beautiful, says Noel. That is Derek Carr, Raider Nation, your former quarterback. Nice hit, Nicholas, says Jared. That is exactly the one he wanted. He got his spot. And my goodness, did he get his helmet? That's right. You're a Saints fan. I know, Nicholas. I know, dude. I know you're a Saints fan. That's the perfect helmet for a Saints fan. You also have the Saints on the back of this thing. Obviously, Alex, the Speed Flex is what the pros wear. This lid is, a Speed Flex unsigned is worth typically around $700. You had the chrome job, you had the visor, the face mask, the autograph. I mean, value-wise, this is probably worth over $1,000. But for Nicholas Huber, it's probably priceless. One he's keeping because it is a Saint, of course. Thanks, bro. Best hit I've ever had, says Nicholas. You are welcome. Very, very cool on the car. You can move the Eddie if you need to, because I don't know if you're going to block stuff, because this is going on there for sure. Raider Nation says definitely a keeper, and Nicholas says it's home now, right? It is home. So, I mean, look, it's a quad box break, but he's got his player, his team on a specialty helmet, and a backup as well. He's doing work, all right? Doing absolute work in this break, Mr. Huber. Let's go, Nicholas. We're going to the bowl this year, says Noel. Woo! They have a very, very different take than another Saint fan in the room. David Griffin says they're going to tank and get Caleb Williams. And we have Noel Barbero saying they're going to the Super Bowl. And I'm going to say it's going to be right in between.
Yeah.
They're going to be right around middle of the pack. They'll either just miss the playoffs or just make the playoffs. But good get Nicholas. They're definitely not going to be in the hunt for the first pick, though, because Derek Carr has way too much pride. He has way too much to prove, and he's not in a good division.
I'm going to say, you don't go out and trade for Derek Carr and tank.
No.
That's not how that works.
No, it's just not going to happen. I'm out of breath, says Nicholas. Running around my backyard, LOL. That's great, man. Love that. Great win, Nicholas, says Rosa. Thanks, Rosa, says Nicholas. Indeed. Saints are going to be 6-11, says Raider Nation. Jason, I'm going to say like 8-9, 9-8, which could be good enough to win the division.
The whole division should be around there.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody in the division's absolutely horrible, but I don't think anyone's that good.
Yeah. I'm looking like that 7-10 mark, maybe 6, maybe 9, depending on injuries, but I agree with that 100%, Alex. Nicholas says Raider Hater 11-6. So okay.
I think they have a lot of good players. I'm not a big Dennis Allen guy.
Yeah.
I'd say bottom tier coach.
We made the starting Chiefs team minus Chris Jones look like an XFL team for a drive, says Noel. It's preseason. I mean, I get it might have been the starting defense. The Chiefs, by the way, Alex, are notorious for being a second half defense.
Oh, big time.
They're one of the better defenses in the second half and one of the lesser defenses in the first half. I don't know what it is, but it takes them 7, 8, 9 weeks to really get into gear, Kansas City.
I mean, Chris Jones is one of the best defensive players in the league.
Yes, he is. We'll see if he comes back to the Chiefs or not, though. There is a lot of contract issues there. But yeah, the Saints did look good in that game. That is for sure. Raider Nation says, no offense, Nicholas. DC will leave you frustrated at times, my brother. He is a very up and down guy. Yeah. We know that very well with him. He is an up and down guy, but if it's more ups than downs, they got some potential.
I don't think he's ever even had a top 20 defense either.
Yeah, the Saints defense is pretty good.
Pretty good.
I think the Kamara thing hurts them because I think if he was healthy or if he was not suspended, was it the first 4 games?
It's like 3 or 4 games. So
I would have leaned them in the division, but I'm going with my guy Bryce Young because I love Bryce Young, man. I love him. Oh my goodness, you've got to be kidding me. This is just, and we hear people say this all the time. I don't want the NFC South. I don't want the AFC South. In this case, Nicholas Huber, you are about to get your 3rd NFC South helmet. The number 2 guy all time in receiving yards per game. It's Julio Jones.
Oh, wow.
That is a triple up in the quad. He got the Falcons, he got the Saints, he got the Bucks. My goodness, Nicholas. Julio Jones. The Falcons Standard Authentic, just beautiful.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful lid. That is phenomenal right there.
And one of the biggest freak of an athlete at wide receiver ever.
Yes.
It's him and Calvin Johnson.
I mean, literally, the history of the league, only Justin Jefferson has more receiving yards per game. I know the red zone, he could have more touchdowns, but it's a boatload of receiving yards.
Yeah.
There's some stat out there that he could go, I don't want to mess it up, but it was something along the lines of he could have, like, no receiving yards the next, like, 20 games he plays, and he's still ahead of Rice in receiving yards per game. So that is nice right there. Dude's on fire, says Noel. Thank you, Jesus, says Nicholas. Jesus was good to Nicholas.
Yes, he was.
I mean, look, that is cool right there. Very, very cool. Bob says starting in 2024, Jim Plunkett, Aaron Rodgers, Eric Dickerson, college football helmets open in UA will be ACC hits. The ACC will now have the smartest conference with Duke, Stanford, Virginia, Cal, Berkeley, and the university with the best athletic department in Stanford, says Bob. So the Pac-12 will be the Pac-2. There you go.
Oof.
Yeah, we're going to probably have to revisit how we run the college series.
Definitely.
What Bob said may be true. It also may not be true because I have no idea how we're going to run the college series. It's going to be a headache, to say the least. No doubt about that. Not a Falcon fan, but I'm a Julio fan, says Nicholas, right? I mean, he's great. He's one of the best players to ever grace a Falcon uniform. It's probably Deion Sanders #1, but maybe Julio #2.
Yeah, probably.
I would say, at least the guys I'm thinking of. I'm probably forgetting some linemen or something, but those guys got to be up there.
Yeah, probably Julio and then Matt Ryan.
Yeah, that's a good list. We actually had Matt Ryan. I think it might have been this series, or was it the last Diamond series? Again, just as a filler, Alex.
Yeah.
These are some huge names in here. Yeah, college football conference realignment is messy, to say the least. It's not Lionel Messi, just messy. We have 8 and 25 for Raider Nation's personals in the minis. We'll knock those out here. Yes, Michael Bennett. We are going to drop it after we get off the air. We're working on finalizing the graphic. We are going to be having a baseball series tonight at 7. Maybe a new Diamond series should we knock it out. But looking at a baseball series tonight. Yeah, William. Alex can work magic. 5 lids on the table. Alex working his magic. So, Chase wheel spin list. Let's see the personals here for Jason. Tom and Alex, y'all are my 4-leaf clovers. Appreciate you, gentlemen. You're welcome, Nicholas. The current batch of customers, maybe not as much, but we've had a lot of guys in the past who are very superstitious. They'd be, this guy's my breaker, this guy's my producer, I always win with that guy. Mm-hmm. So we might be Nicholas's guys now.
Maybe.
I mean, I'm now here 5 days a week, so I mean, I'll pull something great for everyone. But when I started, Alex, I was here, I want to say 3 days a week, maybe, and I broke like 2 of them only, or 1 of them, depending on the week. And there was a guy that was, we used to have noon shows on Wednesdays. I was the Wednesday noon breaker, and he'd be like, Wednesday at noon with Kamen. That's my show. I'm like, okay, all right, we'll take it.
Whatever works.
Guys, I need your best luck for these 2 boxes. Mini hits ×2. Let's go, says Raider Nation. Adava Kadabra, Raider Nation. I'm trying, buddy. I mean, we do have box 8. It's my favorite number. So let's see here. St. Louis style mini helmets. And I think this is nice. It's not a headliner, but for a filler, we have the NFL's 3rd all-time leading rusher. Not on the Niners this time. It's on the Colts. Flash Mini Frank Gore. That is JSA certified. Congrats, Jason. Nice Flash Mini. Got the quote, the great Michael Scott. I'm not superstitious. I'm a little stitious, or whatever it was that he said. So good get, Jason. 1 more coming up.
Can't miss double finally just sold
I
out.
had a feeling it would sell out, Alex. Did have a feeling. I mean, third all-time in rush yards, Frank Gore. Guy that is, quite frankly, greatly underappreciated, Alex. Look, I'm not going to say he's a top 10 back because there's so many legends, but there's an article of the top 25 running backs of all time, and he was not on it, and it made me furious. Luckily, I did look up multiple articles, and a lot of them did have him in the top 25, the top 20. So, third all-time in rush yards. I don't care how many games he played. That's part of it, right? Longevity and consistency for Frank Gore. So Sammy Joseph is sending Nicholas a message about Julio. He's Julio Jones lid. Box 25, the next one for Jason. This one's a little bit unique. This is the father of Christian McCaffrey. We got Ed McCaffrey on the Bronco Mini. Former Pro Bowl wide receiver. Former Super Bowl champion Ed McCaffrey. Not Christian, it's Ed. It's a pretty good family. I think the other kid was playing college ball here recently. Ed McCaffrey, by the way, a 3-time Super Bowl champion, Alex. Nice get there for Jason. Probably doesn't like it as a Raider fan because they used to go up against Ed McCaffrey. But it's a nice trade bait right there. He says, I keep hitting on Denver. That's nuts, right? Well, we have Bronco fans in the room. You can trade. You can trade with the Bronco fans. All right, so we have the can't miss double next, Alex. And after that, if you guys want to keep the show going, let's get these orders moving here. It is looking like we are going to take a dinner break here. We had a funny moment with Colin yesterday. He was eating a chicken sandwich, heating it up, saying, I got to be prepared in case there's no dinner break. And we did have a dinner break yesterday. Barely, a short one, but we did take our dinner break yesterday. Before that, it was Tuesday and Wednesday, no dinner breaks. I'll say Patrick Surtain is a nice one, Raider Nation, but he is glued to those Bronco hits, apparently. Can't miss double. Well, let's see our two numbers for the can't miss here. You're welcome, Jason. 23 for the slabs. And then one more.
For can't miss.
The can't miss, excuse me. Can't miss. And then 18. So Manning and Jordan boxes. So we got Benjamin, Darcy, new customer Alonzo, a new customer General Daly. All right, General. We got Tyler's a new guy, I believe. Busby, Matthew DeMitt, Jason Boyda, and Matthew DeMitt again for our can't miss double. Matthew DeMitt also in the UA Fantasy League. Last guy to join. He was the 12th guy to join. Our draft is ready to go for Sunday, Alex. Going to be a lot of fun.
Draft order randomized the day of?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, it should be randomized. Last year we had the last pick. Ooh. And we got second place. So, you know that we didn't do anything shady because we got the last pick, Alex. But it worked out decent for us. Worked out decent.
I prefer the middle for what I've noticed.
Me too. I'm a middle guy too. First can be tricky because you don't get a pick for a while there.
Yeah, I had the first pick in my one draft that took Jefferson, but on the way back, like 3 guys I just missed out on.
I know.
It was like,
it's tough. I'm with you. I like around the middle pick is typically good. Alonzo's got the NFC North. General Daly. That's the Shaquille O'Neal's guy, the General. We got Jason Boyd in the NFC East. Matthew DeMitt, NFC West. Matthew, AFC North. Darcy, AFC South. Benjamin, AFC East. And Tyler in the AFC West. Can't miss. Double box break. We'll do 18 first. 23 to follow. Ooh. Tell you what. This specific division is absolutely on fire. the hottest division in the break room. Beautiful amp here. Chris Olave, NFC South for General Daily. Olave is a superstar, most receiving yards per game among rookies. His former teammate Garrett Wilson finished just ahead of him in total receiving yards because Olave missed a little bit of time due to injury. That's a great get, General. Beautiful amp on the Olave. Another one of those Ohio State guys, and you and I talk about this multiple times on the airwaves. Olave, Wilson, Jackson Smith, and the Jigba, and the best one of them is probably coming next, Marvin Harrison Jr. I saw him a number 2 on a mock draft recently.
Has to be.
Behind Caleb Williams, who has to be number 1, right?
Yes.
Has to be. All right, congrats, General. I love that name, the General, Alex. Chris Olave. And it's called Can't Miss for a reason. It's a specialty amp of a superstar young receiver. Just a filler hit in this series, Alex. Just a filler. Chris Olave.
It's can't miss.
It's can't miss for a reason, baby. Can't miss for a reason. All right, one more coming up in the double. I'll trade you. '23 is coming up. The MJ box here in the can't miss. It's exactly a 1 in 3 chance at a headliner. 8 in 24 to be exact here. Oh, baby. You ready for this, Alex? We got some real heat coming up. This guy just got put in the graphic, and right away he's gone. Oh. The highest paid player in the NFL per year of all time, Justin Herbert. Beautiful flash replica, second in the league in pass yards last season. That is an insane helmet there. Tyler Busby, new customer mojo with the Justin Herbert flash. Hey, Alex, I like that one. That is beautiful. The Charger flash among my favorites. Olave and Carr will do well, says Raider Nation Justin, right? I mean, Carr does have some weapons there in New Orleans. Does have some weapons. If you told me Michael Thomas would play every game this season, I'll pick the Saints as the division champs. Same. But I just don't feel like that's going to happen, unfortunately. So, nice lid, but boo, says Raider Nation. Right? I mean, you boo the division rivals.
You have to.
All right, quick top-to-bottom rundown and a last call for orders, because as busy as we've been, the orders have slowed down a little bit. We had just so many breaks coming up, Alex, here. So I'll do the rundown, and we'll do the chase wheel spin for the diamonds. We'll be here till 5:40 regardless. If we are full or within 1 or 2 by 5:40, I'll give you guys a little bit more time. Otherwise, 5:40 will be the early show. This is also a preview for tonight's show, obviously. If these breaks don't fill up this show, they'll happen tonight. We have 10 diamond helmets left. We have a Saquon Barkley authentic. We got Tony Gonzalez. And we got Kurt Warner. 3 photoed headliners in here in the diamonds. I actually think we did pick all these names here as well. But the and more section is always fire. 5 to go in the double, 8 to go in the quad, 6 to go in the single. 8 to go in the can't miss reps. Aikman, Michael Irvin, Terrell Davis, Jerome Bettis, Reggie Wayne, Micah Parsons, the custom Parsons, and the Trevor Lawrence flash rep all in play. 6 to go in the slab double box break. Every single headliner out there: Adrian Peterson, Cooper Kupp, Justin Herbert, Ben Roethlisberger, Devontae Adams, CeeDee Lamb, Dak Prescott, and Jalen Hurts. And we got 6 to go in the can't miss single, 7 to go in the jerseys, looking for O.J. Simpson and Christian McCaffrey. Still headliners available in the first down jerseys. 7 to go in the mini helmets. Michael Irvin, Jalen Hurts, couple NFC East hits out there. And how about Deebo Samuel, Kurt Warner, couple NFC West hits out there. 5 to go in the slab single as well. So let's knock out this wheel spin for the diamonds. We had a quad and then a single. So the people in the quad got their name in times 4. Is that right? So there's actually going to be 40 names in that chase wheel spin list. Just spun a 90 earlier today. Let's see what we could have here. Rosa down to Michael for our chase wheel spin. All right, good luck, guys. 10 times on the way. 40 names. List is good. Top name after 10 is getting a wheel spin and a gift card. So 8. Got 9. Odd is after 9. 10th and final click. Noel Barbero. He was hunting the car. Didn't get it. Did get an authentic helmet. Now he gets a wheel spin as well. So, Noel, let us know. I know it's Noel because he told me. I know it's like not Noel, but it's Noel.
Noel.
He did tell me, Alex. He's going to start on 1 unless he has a favorite number he would rather start on. Whatever this wheel lands on, that's how much money he'll get in a gift card here. I'll give Noel about 20 to 30 seconds here on his decision. Noel's got the heart and the muscle. Any number, Noel, or are you good with 1?
4 for car.
4 for car. My bad, I missed that. 4 for car. You know, Derek Carr is one of those guys that people are very, very split on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Definitely see that for sure.
He's in the Kirk Cousins, Dak Prescott tier for me.
And Daniel Jones. Yeah.
I'd put Daniel Jones a little bit behind them.
A little behind them. Okay.
Yeah, he's a better runner, but he's not as good of a passer.
I think if he had the same targets as those guys, he's probably in that tier.
True.
I also put Kirk Cousins ahead of those guys, by the way. A little bit ahead.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's the lead in that tier. I do put Captain Kirk slightly ahead of those guys, but probably agree with that tier. Fairly solid. All right, Noel, it is a little bit of a low number, number 18, but it's still better than nothing. $18 gift card headed your way, sir. All right, hit of the show, Alex. Let's talk hit of the show. It's got to be the car.
Yeah, because if you're just going coolest looking helmet, everything, I mean,
this is the coolest looking helmet. It's the worst name here, but the helmet is fantastic. I'm going to go this. The real question is, what's the second best hit?
I'm saying, if you're going player, it's Josh Allen. If you're going hit, it's Tim Tebow.
I'm going to go Tim Tebow. It's a Florida lid on one of the most iconic college players ever. I'm going to say Josh Allen is third because we don't see the Wyoming lid hardly ever in the break room. And then fourth, I'm going to go with the dual signed, Trevor Lawrence and Travis Etienne. Fifth, I'm going to go with the Herbert, actually. I know this is a rep, but it's such a beautiful rep, Justin Herbert. And then anytime in Ohio State, Buckeye Authentic is sixth best hit. Eddie George, you're doing pretty good. So, awesome, awesome show here for sure. Sweet. Thanks, guys. Much love to y'all, says Noel. See you soon. Yeah, good, man. Good to have you. We are here 4 p.m. and 7 p.m. Central Time, Monday through Friday, 2 and 7 Central Time on Saturdays and Sundays. I would say, 362 a year, Alex. Pretty much, except for major holidays, we are here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. So, about to be 5:39. I think we're in a pretty good signing off point here. Give these guys a few more seconds just in case they jump in. I will confirm here off the air, but I do think we'll have a baseball bat series coming up. If not, that's something new for tonight's show for sure. I know Michael Bennett was asking about it. Any final thoughts from you, Alex?
No, I mean, look at all these great hits.
It's incredible.
It's insane.
A lot of awesome hits. Will be a big hit video here for us after the show. So thank you, guys. That'll do it for the early show. As I just said, we're back at 7 p.m. Central Time, 4 and 7 Monday through Friday, 2 and 7 Saturday and Sunday. So we're looking at what here? 80 minutes, Alex? The 7 p.m. show typically a little bit busier than the early show. More folks are home. Everyone's ready to play some breaks. We'll have a lot of fun tonight. We'll see you guys in just about 80 minutes.